After AEW All In Texas, something changed.
At the All Elite Wrestling Men's World Championship!
Hangman was calling it the AEW Men's World Championship. He may be plagued by his own demons and the occasional spirit, but he is ultimately a stand-up guy. So this change fit Hangman's characterization perfectly, and yet, this didn't feel like just another plot point. It felt like a genuine step forward. And then Samoa Joe beat Hangman and everything went back to the old normal. And why wouldn't it? He's a heel champion after all. MJF too, though it's a pretty cheap way to gain heat. Not to mention that quietly changing the name of the title on the website, on social media and in promos is not really giving the audience the chance to react to any of it. MJF is not standing in the ring saying, "It's the real world championship again now, you're welcome by the way." And my first reaction to this was actually quite positive. I thought it was a cool little detail, but the more I thought about it, the less I liked it. Okay, humor me for a bit, okay? We're gonna end on a positive note, I promise, but it's gonna get a little worse before it gets better. Having heels drop the men's from the Men's World Championship and having the baby faces added again means this type of respect is a gift given by the men's champion. A gift that can be taken away again at will. There's nothing the female champion can do to equalize the titles, and there's no way for a heel women's champion to retaliate. It doesn't just devalue the women's champion, it devalues the entire women's roster. Sure, heel champions like Athena might call themselves the Forever Champion, but Ring of Honor still lists her as the Women's World Champion, while the Men's World Champion is just the World Champion. And it's a babyface World Champion too. Damn it, Bandito. ¿Cómo pudiste hacerme esto a mí? A promotion's website is supposed to be a neutral resource, and this is not neutral. But it's not just wrestling that's affected by this. This is a holdover from the already problematic paradigm imported with the sports-like presentation. Big words over here. Every sport has a world title and a women's title. UFC, boxing, soccer, even chess and darts. This is nothing less than structural sexism, and I think it's time for a paradigm shift. See what I did there? You see what I did there? Jon Moxley versus Tony Storm, mixed gender street fight for the right to call it the Men's World Champion permanently. Book it, Tony. Do you get it? Because paradigm shift. Just Jon Moxley. It's very funny, actually. Thank you. Please laugh. All of this sounds like a bunch of bad news. It's actually not. We have the opportunity for a historic change here. We dipped our tippy toes into the water during Hangman's reign, and now it's time to go all in. All In 2026, Samoa Joe versus Willow Nightingale for the right to call it the Men's World Champion permanently. Book it, Tony. And who better than AEW to set a new industry standard? How exciting is it that a young company like this is making moves that change the industry for the better? Not even my love, Progress, is calling it the Men's World Champion. It's 2025. No, actually, it's 2026. I wrote this piece over the holidays, goddammit. Okay, so here's my proposal. Here's the bottom line. In the end, this just concerns two belts, the World Championship and the Tag Team Championship. All that's being changed is the name of the titles on the website and in infographics. I couldn't care less what MJF calls that big brown abomination in his promos. All I care about is the great story that could be being told here. Language is always going to keep on changing and evolving, no matter if we wanted to or not. So let's be a part of that change. It's just one word, but the difference it could make is astronomical. Chris Statlander vs. MJF for the right to call it the Men's World Champion permanently. Book it, Tony, book it. Thanks so much for coming to my TED Talk. Even though I'm a little bit afraid that this video might alienate a lot of folks, which definitely isn't my intention. As a woman, this is just really very close to my heart, and it's something that I'm not going to be able to unsee. Which is kind of sad that I've made it to the great year of 2026 without realizing how gendered sports are. But then again, I am a theater kid. I hope the people that subscribe to me, which are 90% male, apparently, wow, don't hate me now. Anyway, check out my other videos, which are much longer than this short little clip. And have a lovely weekend.